I hope you can able to see the screen, right?
Yes.
Okay. So these are the topics we have discussed, like what is cybersecurity and why cybersecurity is important, what are the goals and types of attacks, okay? What are the different types of attacks that we have, and along with that, we have gone with the basic intro, like what is phases of hacking. Like total, we have five phases. They are like information gathering, which can also be called as a reconnaissance and footprinting, and also scanning, gaining access, maintaining access, clearing logs. Okay, these are the five phases that we have in the phases of hacking. So today we will start with the information gathering. Okay. So first of all, what do you mean by information gathering? Anybody?
So it's like gathering or like gathering uh, I mean all the information like logs and the activities on the devices, the user activities, and um, like gathering all the information at one place.
Hmm. Okay. And anybody else?
Collecting sources from different places.
Collecting sources or information. Information from different sources. Okay. Same answer. And Mary? No answer. And I did not receive your documents. Notes నేనేం చేసుకుంటాను. నోట్స్ మీ దగ్గర ఉంటుంది కదా. Hmm. So, okay, as you mentioned, collecting the information from different sources. Okay. So, can you tell me what are the possible ways to collect the information? What are those different ways?
Logs.
Okay.
um,
Logs. What kind of logs and where will you get these logs?
the logs can be like authentication logs, like system logs, and uh, server logs, Windows logs, and we can get those logs from Windows Event Viewer.
Okay. And Oshita, where do you stay in the Hyderabad?
I stay in Karmangat.
In Kamangat. Okay. And in the Canada?
In Canada, I stay in London.
Okay. In London?
Yeah, we have a place called London. Like there is a town named London.
Okay. I don't know that.
I stayed
Fine.
in multiple places, like in Toronto, Kitchener, London. These are the three places I stayed.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, Oshita. See, whatever the activity I was doing currently, everything comes under information gathering. Okay. If you observe, when I ask you to perform, like provide your introduction, so it's a basic thing where people will not get doubt, right? But still, just a second. So, Manikanta, ఏమైంది అది తర్వాతకి ల్యాబ్ జరుగుతుంది, సెషన్ జరుగుతుంది. సో నాకు డిస్టర్బెన్స్ మీకు డిస్టర్బెన్స్. మొబైల్ హాట్స్పాట్తో కనెక్ట్ అవ్వండి ప్రెసెంట్ లేదంటే అయిపోయాక చూసుకోండి, అంటే ముందే వచ్చారు కదా, చెక్ చేసుకోవాలి కదా మీరు అప్పుడు. అది క్లాస్ అవుతుంది కదా, మళ్ళీ డిస్టర్బెన్స్ అవుతుంది. కొంచెం వాటర్. So okay. So when I asked you to provide your introduction, so you guys are like sharing your information, like your name, and along with that your education and your location and what did you do and your experience and how many years of experience. So here, see, like Venkatasai, you are about to like join your cybersecurity graduation and you are looking to join over there, and basically you're from Hyderabad. So and I can see your face, all these things comes under the information. And coming to like Venkat, he is also from AP, and I think you're from the university, the university
Raghu.
Raghuveer. Yep, Raghuveer University, and even I know your face and everything. So what I can do is like with this information, I can able to create some fake social media account. Even I can take your photos from the CCTV camera side. I can capture that and I use it to create the DP. And even coming to Washita, like she mentioned that she is like written from the Canada, where she has worked for 3.5 years of experience, and currently like she is on leave for maternity leave from last 1.5 year or like 1 year. And even she has lived in the different places like Toronto or like the London or different places over there, and she worked for a bank. So what I am trying to say is like all whatever I was doing here now, everything comes under the information gathering. So actually, as a trainer, I was getting your introduction. For normal people, it's a introduction, okay. But when you are in the field of cybersecurity, it's not introduction, it's the information. So this is what cybersecurity is all about. Whatever the things we do in our day-to-day life, we can correlate it with the technology where we can where the hackers can able to benefit from that information what we share. So Ashita, if you remember, so accidentally or knowingly you have clicked on your webcam where that was recorded in our training program. Like for example, I was saying, okay. Yep. And with that, I can take that photo, okay, and I have all your information. Currently, you are at the like Hyderabad, Mangar, where I can use this all information and I can create the social media profile in the internet, right? After that, what I can do, I can able to share the friend request to the different people, including you people as well. So with that, what I can do, like there is some emergency where I need to have 5,000 rupees or 2,000 rupees. Like that, I can send the message to all the people in the following list. Okay. And once I got to know them, because I know your college and even you were from the 12th, like you were college students. So I can collect all this information, even like for Loftit also she mentioned her working location. So what I can do is like I can search for those profiles from the LinkedIn or from the Instagram or anywhere. I can send the friend request, follow request to everyone. Then slowly I can start like collecting the money from them. So some people, if I ask for 10 people, minimum 2 to 3 people will transfer, right? Because I was asking only little money, not the huge money. So people whoever get doubt, they will contact to the direct person. Right? Just I have spoke to this person and they are okay. Why they are saying medical emergency and asking money? If someone get the doubt like that, then they can call to the actual person. Then we got to know that there is a fake account. But if they don't know, if they did not get any doubt now, out of 10 people, at least we will get the money from 3 to 4 people. Okay. So this is how the hackers are using our information to steal the money. One way, I was just saying one way. And there are some other things which have happened. Like I have seen one of the college students, they are pursuing their degree. Okay. What it is happened is like there is a fake account on a particular college girl. It's a women's college, okay. And you know what? What the person has done is like he has created a fake account with her profile picture, and then after he has morphed all her pictures like in a nude like nude pictures and everything, and even in different ways as well, where she is like connecting with another person or contacting with another guy like that. The person has created different types of images, and slowly the person has started to share that information in that social media account in the Instagram, and he is sharing the same photos to the actual girl as well, because this person know who is that girl as well. And he is asking, if you don't talk to me, then I will share all these photos and videos with your family members as well, and even in the internet or everything. Okay, when she started to respond to that guy now, then what he has done is like he started to like already he sent a friend request to all the people. Then he started to create the like morphed images of those people as well, her friends as well. And this person is testing to those people, saying that in case if your friend is not gonna talk to me, I will leak all your photos and videos in the internet. Where those people are pushing this girl to talk to that guy, because even their life is getting threatened, right? So one day, like I have conducted a workshop in their college, and one day they called me and they have shared all the images and they have shared all the like charting related information and everything. You know what? What it is happened is like I have given some suggestions to them where that account will be blocked. Okay. So that account got blocked. Okay. Within 1 day or 2 days, account is blocked. Okay. And then after, you believe me or not, then that person has shared a video showcasing how many accounts he has created with the same girl. Almost around 30 to 40 profiles were created with the name of that girl. So what can we do in that scenario? So why I'm trying to share all this information is whatever the information we share, okay, we have to care every time. Otherwise, the videos or photos which were shared unnecessarily over the internet were being collected by the unknown people. For example, let's say your account might be having the 1 lakh followers. Okay. But here, in my entire lifespan, including my friends, relatives, from the pre-KG to my graduation or post-graduation or PhD, how many people I met? Hardly. I may meet 500 to 1000 people hardly in my entire lifespan where I can say these are my friends, these are my relatives. Okay. Can you able to say address the more than 1000 people in your life? Okay, consider if yours is a big family, 2000 people hardly. But your social media account is having almost more than 1 lakh people means how many of them were known to you and how many good people are there, how many bad people are there, and you were sharing all your photos and videos. Seriously, I was seeing nowadays in the Instagram, especially in the Instagram and the YouTube. I don't know why people are doing the dancing videos or like some trolls or anything, and why they were like doing this kind of videos. I don't know. I was not taking them in a wrong way, and they were looking for the likes and everything. So if your photo is getting 10,000 likes means almost 1 lakh people have seen your photos and videos, because not everyone will like your photo and video, right? And your account is in a public view, okay, where everyone can able to see your videos and photos. And have you gone through the comments? Majority of the people comments, how the comments will be over there. Still, they will react for that comments as well. Okay, they will give some emojis or anything, because the comment section will increase the reachability of the videos and photos. But with that, what will they gain? Is there any achievement or reward for getting the 1,000 lakhs or likes or like the sorry 1 lakh likes or 2 lakh likes like that? Are you getting anything from that? I was talking the reality seriously, where many people were being suffering with these kind of things which are unknown to the real world. Okay, majority of the people life is getting impacted because of these cyber crimes. I have seen, because my duty is to get to know the digital world. Okay, I was been working with the different types of crimes and other related things, so I need to understand what is happening in the social media, right? So always I used to browse the different kinds of things in the social media related pages. Okay, I have seen like not the one profile, like lot of profiles I have seen. Okay, there is a girl who started taking the videos with the lehengas and the saris and other things. Okay. Slowly, her comment sections and everything was started. Okay. And even I have gone through the comments. When the people are giving some negative comments now, she used to react further in a like harsh way. Like, why you are so better not to talk anything. So if you like it, just give some positive review or else leave about it. But don't give this kind of negative point of talkings or anything. Okay, but slowly, even during the start of the time, the attire and everything was very good. She used to maintain some like decency when her dress and everything was going okay. But slowly, when the time is going on now, followers list has increased to some lakhs, okay, and like it was gone to the millions. And along with that, the comments and everything when I was going through that now, because I used to get the different types of accounts in my profile, okay. So there are a lot of negative comments. Even she is taking them in a very light and polite way, and even like people are talking in a very different way. Okay, so I'm not addressing the girl here. I was just talking the reality what is happening in the digital world. Okay, so and slowly, you know what? After like watching going through the different profiles now with her same name, there are a lot of people who are promoting all her videos in the different accounts. with the different names. But everywhere we can see only her posts, like almost around 15 to 20 profiles I have seen, which are maintained by the different people, okay? Just to gain the followers, just to gain the likes and everything. So that these people, what they can do, they can earn the money in different ways. Either the one way I have told you now, sending the message to them. And some people are editing her photos in a different way where it will attract the peoples, okay? Where it will attract the people and they can follow these pages, okay? With that they can go with the promotionals or anything, they may get the opportunity to give the promotions or anything. But the thing is, like, what I'm trying to say is, like, this is what we know up to one part only. But how many of you know where it is impacting the human life? These kind of things are impacting the human lives. There are a lot of cases. Actually, these are very sensitive things, okay? To discuss, these are very sensitive things where the people are facing the worst things, like their life is getting worse. So slowly they were getting trapped into this kind of like social media things, or like even the YouTube reels or anything. Because of this, people life is getting turned into the risk. I will tell you one scenario which is happened. Okay, there is a lady during the lockdown time. We know that everyone now, like, started doing the cooking channels, and because during the lockdown there is no time to go to the office or anything, no one can leave out of the home, right? It was strictly lockdown during the COVID time. So everyone started to, like, start the cooking channels or like some other channels. So in the YouTube, majority of the, especially the women at the home, they have started different kinds of YouTube channels over there, okay? Some people are showcasing their kids related videos, and some people are taking some food related, and some people are like showing about the sari dripping related things. So different categories were launched into the social, like, YouTube channels, okay? So what it has happened is, like, one day there is a case which is registered in the Hyderabad Commissioner, in the Cybercrime Bureau in the Hyderabad Commissioner, which is opposite to the Assembly. Okay, the case is that there is a lady who is getting the random calls from the different people, and they are asking, like, so what is your rate, are you free for tonight, or like, so will you come to my location or should I come to your location? So like this, she's getting this kind of calls. She is a married woman and a family lady. If she is getting such kind of calls, how it will be? So she has gone to the cybercrime station, and she has given the complaint over there. Okay, then what it is happened over there is, like, when she is leaving now, she mentioned that, so same thing I have faced two times before as well, where one guy has helped me. This person is working for the Cisco. Then the police people have asked what exactly happened. Then she mentioned that. So initially, like, before some months, I got the call saying the same way from the random people where they are talking in this way. So what I have did over there is, like, so sorry, what it is happened during that time is, like, she has received the call from one person where that person is stating that, so ma'am, this is so and so, where I am working for the Cisco company. I am the security guy. Actually, when I was browsing over the internet, I have seen your profile in some online dating sites, and based upon your profile, your images, I can feel that you are the homely person, where you are not such kind of person. In case if it is really true, I will help you to remove your account, but I will make the charges for that. Then she said, okay, even I am planning to, so I was trying to delete that account. I don't know what to do, how I am getting the call. So can you please delete it for me? I can pay you the money. So he has charged some amount and he deleted the account. It was happened. Again, after 3 to 4 months, again the same incident is happened. Again, the same guy has removed deleted the account. Okay. Then after, third time also happened. Then what it is happened is, like, she has gone to the police station, because in our India, the thing is, like, going to the police station, people will think it as a bad thing. And especially if your female is going to the police station now, the society will think, like, yeah, why she is going to, what is the crime she has done? Everyone will think in the negative way. Not everyone, 70 to 80%. This is how the society is. Because of this, majority of the people were not even to raise their voice, even though they are not going to the police station. At least here, I have seen a lot of people, because even I will be giving the counselings and other related things. The people, they don't even try to share with their parents or family members like brothers or sisters, because if I say to the people now, for them now, in first they will ask me, then why you have given that chance, and they will take me in and out and they will talk against me only. This is what there in the people mind. Because of that, lot of people are like getting harassed and tortured and even stressed. They were taking all the things inside and they were busting. Okay, in some cases the people are committing the trying to commit the suicides as a lot of things were happening. Okay, so that is the reason I am sharing these things. Okay, so what it is happened is like she has gone to the police station, but she has gone for the third time. If she has gone by the first time, now that might be the difference in it. And what it is happened is like after giving the complaint, she told about the previous story, and she mentioned a guy has helped me. In case if you want, you can take the help from him, and this is his contact number. And she left from there. Okay. So during that time, even our cyber laws and the investigation related things on the technology, it was bit different, right? That is not updated during that. And now we can see lot of advancements in the police side as well. But during that time, it was just starting time for them. So even the people have thought that okay, anyhow, we are not that much technical guys, so we know how to do the investigation. Let's take the help from the expert, and they call to that person, and they ask him to come to the police station once. He came to the station, and they were having the conversation. The conversation is going well, but the thing is like the person who is talking to them, no, like the Cisco guy, like he's like getting tensed and he's getting the sweat and everything. The police people were shocking. We are in the AC room and it is such a cool environment here. Why he is getting the sweat? Then, see, they are not the technical guys, but investigation wise and estimating the people wise, they're really good because of their experience and the training and everything. Then they started to talk to that person in a different way. And you know what? Actually, he is not the employee for Cisco or anything. He is just the 10th failure candidate who has created her account in the dating sites. Okay. He is creating the account, and then after he is calling to them and charging the money and deleting the accounts. And for that, he is using some MNC companies' names where it is taking the downfall of the companies as well. But see, instead of sharing to her family member, she has trusted the some unknown person where that person she is thinking that person is helping her, but he is the one who is like making the trouble to her. Okay, so what it is happened is like then the police people have done the investigation, and then they have able to collect a diary from that guy. In the diary, complete information is available, like whose profile was created, in which website, and on which date it was created, and how much money he has charged, and on which date he was deleted. And again, after how many months again he was created, and when he deleted, how much money he has gained. Then they have asked, how did you get her information? So he mentioned, so actually this lady is running the interior business where she has opened the YouTube channel, and over there she has given all her contact details, and even her videos are there in the YouTube channel. So this is where I have collected her information. If you are running the business, definitely you need to give the contact number, address, details, and even you will be taking the promotional videos. These things are happening, right? So he has collected all that information. Even the things which we are doing for good purpose, okay? For our own sake also, where it is making the other people to make you misuse that information, and they were making the money out of it. Okay, leave away the money, causing the trouble to her life. What if their family members got to know about these things? What about her husband or anyone? If they are good now, that is fine. But if they are not good, if they were unable to understand the scenario, what will they do? They will think she is really doing a mistake, and because many calls are coming to her. If it is one or two random calls, that's a different scenario. But she is getting the multiple calls, okay? Then how come it will be, right? So this is how the impact of sharing our information will be there. This is just a small example, and this is very minor thing. Okay, there are a lot of things which are happening more than this. Okay, which you can't even imagine. Okay, the information which you share. is really used against you, where it is gonna impact on your life, finally the people may come in the suicide as seriously. There are a lot of cases, but those things will not come outside. That's it. I will tell you one more scenario. So in the US, there is a hospital. Okay. Actually, do you know about the EMRs or EHRs? Have you heard the term? Electronic medical records or health records? Anybody?
Yes.
So these are like the centralized dashboards where the patient data will be stored over there. Okay. So whenever you go to the hospital, all your data will be collected and stored into the computer only, right? So nowadays, even here also, if you go to any hospital, the details will be stored into the computer. Especially 90% of the hospitals will do the same thing, right? So once your information was stored over there now, and whenever you are visiting to the doctor, your treatment will be done by the doctor. And when you are admitting into the hospital, the care should be taken care by the nurses, duty nurses. They will be having the shift wise, right? So, will the duty nurse will be having the information about what the doctor treatment has given to that particular patient? Definitely no. For the patient bed or in the system, there will be a details about the patient. Okay. In our India, it will be available in the printed paper with the file. But in the abroad countries, how it will be is like it will be stored into the computer. The duty nurse has came and she has checked in the computer, and she has given the medicine to the patient. By the morning, the patient was died. Everyone was shocked. They don't know what it is happening because the doctor has given the proper treatment and the operation was success. Everything is good. The patient is really good and he was about to discharge. How can he die within a night? And they don't know what to do. And what it is happened is like the case was complained, and after doing some investigation, the forensic people have like checked with the details, and actually they got to know that the medicine was that doctor know what is the medicine they have given, and the nurse know what is the medicine the nurse has given to the patient. That is not matching. Then the forensic people has came into the investigation and they have checked that there is a flaw in their server where someone has breached that vulnerability, and they have changed the dosage of the medicine is same, but instead of 20 mg they have given 200 mg. This leads to the death of the person. But do you know who is the person done that, and from where they have done that, and how it was happened? If it is a physical crime, we will be having the CCTV footage or like the security or anything. But in the virtual crime, now can you tell me what is the weightage of cybercrime? Like what is the impact of the cybercrime? Can you imagine? Seriously, no. Do you know why the society is always caring about the cybersecurity experts? Is because of these kind of damages. Not only this, even in the Germany also similar thing is happened. Okay, but here cybercrime did not kill the person directly, but it was kill the person indirectly. I will tell you how it was happening. You can check all these things in the internet as well. Okay, you will get all this information. Okay, so there is a in the Germany there is a hospital which is suffered with the data ransomware attack. Okay, do you have any idea about the ransomware attack? Already we discussed. So whenever a ransomware enters into our device, all the data will be encrypted, right? Where the files will cannot be accessible to us. We cannot able to access that files. If you want to access that files, you need to get the decryption key where you need to pay the money to the hackers, but there is no guarantee of getting the data back even after paying the money. So because of the ransomware attack, the emergency ward in that hospital has to be shut down. They have shut down the emergency ward like operations in the hospital. Then after, a patient was brought to the hospital in the ambulance where the hospital emergency ward is completely shut down because of the ransomware attack. They suggested the ambulance driver to take him to the next nearest hospital. And by reaching to the next nearest hospital, because of the delay in the medication, the patient was dead. Now, who is responsible for his death? So it is because of the cybercrime only. Otherwise, the hospital emergency ward is open and the person will be getting the medication within the time where we can save that person. But instead, because of the cyber attack, we have shut down the emergency ward, which leads to the death of the person. It's not about getting the treatment within the time. He reached to the hospital within the time. But because of the cyber attack, they were unable to treat the patient. Right. So like that, there are lot of cases which are happening where the cyber crimes are impacting on the human life. We all know that okay, the companies are affecting because of the cyber crimes. That is the reason the companies are hiring the employees. But no one will think in a way these are impacting the human life as well. Only few people will think like that. Okay. So cybersecurity is a technology not only to protect the organization, it is also to protect the human life as well from the unknown threats. And for example, if you're working for the company also, for example, consider the health sector. The hospitals are looking for the cybersecurity experts because they need to treat the patient properly so that they can save the life of the people. So indirectly, even though you're working for the company, you are helping to save the people life. Okay. And consider you're working for the automobile industry. Okay. Nowadays you can see a lot of technology advancement in the vehicles, in the cars, buses, everywhere. The internet is there. You can track their GPS location, you can change the GPS location. We can do a lot of things. Okay. Even the doors are central locking things where you can able to lock the doors, unlock doors, even you can start the engine without the key. Lot of things can be done because of the advancement in the technology. So the hackers are getting the advantage of these vulnerabilities in the automobile industry, which is leading to the accidents or like the kidnapping the people. The driverless vehicles, only the vehicle will come to our location based upon the GPS location, they will be dropping and picking up the person. You know about the driverless vehicles, right? They are there in the market. So the hackers are changing the drop location where they can kidnap the person without any problem. No need of taking care of the CCTV cameras or like no need of checking whether the crowd is there or anything. Simply by changing the pick drop location, we can kidnap the person. So like this, lot of security flaws are there in the automobile industry. If you are giving the security to the automobile industry, means indirectly again you are helping to save the person life only. Okay, and even coming to the animal healthcare company, over there also we are saving the life. And even if you're going for the IT companies, if you're providing the security to the IT companies, means you can help for many people to secure their jobs. Because if the company gets the shutdown, for example, consider British Airways, it was suffered with the data breach attack where it leads to the shutdown of the entire organization. The company got shut down, so how many people were become jobless? But if we were able to protect the like provide the security to that company, the company is running in the market where the people will not be becoming the jobless, and along with that, it is gonna give the opportunity to the new people as well. So again, indirectly, you are helping the humans to get the more jobs, which help them to take care of their entire family. So many families. So either you are working for the company or you are helping for a person. Always it is having the two things where it is helping in the growth of the economy for the organization and also helping the people to live their life securely. Okay, both the way it is useful. So cybersecurity is the only technology which is helping to take care of the people and as well as the organizations and even the gadgets like the computers, laptops, or smart TV, smart ACs, or anything, because either directly or indirectly, all are interconnected in this real world. Okay, so here, if any hacker wants to commit a crime, why we are talking all these things is like how these are happening. Everything can be done based upon the information that you have collected. Okay, based upon the information that you have collected, only with that we can able to commit these kind of crimes. Without information, can you able to commit the crime blindly? For example, you have prepared a payload related to the Windows and you have delivered it to the target. But the target is using the Linux operating system. Can you able to execute the payload? Then can you able to hack? No. But if you are having the information that the target is using the Linux, then you can prepare the payload related to the Linux. which helps the hacker to exploit that. Okay. So without information, you cannot able to launch the attack, or even you cannot able to protect the things. For offensive or defensive, we need to have the information. Okay. So information gathering is the most crucial phase in the phases of hacking, where it leads the hacker or security expert to identify the flaws or to protect the things more securely. Okay, the more information you have, the better security you can give. The more information you have, you can launch the attack more easily. Okay, so this is the weightage of the information gathering. Now, can you tell me what are the possible ways to collect the information? Okay, one is from the social media accounts. The other one is from the websites. If you are opening the website, you can get the people team related photos, and also you can get to know the founder related information or the contact number, WhatsApp or social media accounts related information, email address. Everything is available in the website. That is also one way of collecting the information from the media channels or newspapers, okay, or from the magazines, even from the job portals. For example, if I want to target a person, what I can do, I can create a fake job post in the Naukri or like Indeed or Glassdoor or anywhere in the job portal website. So what the people will think, I will make it as fresher level and the experience level jobs. So everyone will start sharing their resumes who are in greedy of jobs. So now tell me, what are the information that you share on the resume will be genuine or it's a fake? Obviously genuine, where I can misuse that information. Okay, the job is fake job post, but the information is real. Okay, and the other thing is like matrimony sites, one of the best way. I can create a fake account with the name of a girl where I can target the boys. I can create the fake account with the name of a boy where I can target the girls. And see, in the what do we say? Matrimony sites, we will be having the parent related information, the person related information, their zodiac sign, date of birth, even work related information, family information, location, cash, religion, everything we will be having over there, right? Including the photo. So it is more than enough, right? Where I can able to commit the crime. And here, not only to get the money or anything, even the information which I was gathering now, what I will do, I will create a social media account on your name. Then I will be committing some crime. Then if something goes wrong, if the person who become the victim is gonna give the complaint now, who is going to be become the accused here? It's not me. The person who is like available in the person photo which is available in the social media account and the details, they will be becoming the accused person. So that person will be the criminal, not me. Yes or no? So I can collect your information, I can misuse your information to commit the crime, and I will be safe here, where you will be becoming the victims. Even further also, I can able to launch the attacks. Okay. So like that, like that, the hackers require more information. The more information they have, they can do maximum things. Okay. And not only that, even we will be going to the physical location of that particular person or like the organization. So if it is organization, we will be check for the security controls over there, like whether they are having the security over there or not, like physical security, and the compound wall height is okay to jump or not, and is there any fencing to that compound wall or not, is there only single entry or like there are multiple entries to enter into the organization, or like whether they are having a CCTV cameras installed over there or not. So I need to check all those information. If I want to enter into the organization, should I have any access code or not? So I will be collecting all this information. Based upon that information only, we can able to make our attack very easy. Okay, so guys, can you tell me what is the most valuable asset on this earth? It's not information gathering, it's our personal data. the more information we have, the more easy to exploit the person, especially using the things like social engineering attacks. So here I can say the most valuable asset on this earth, not gold or diamond or anything. It's all your personal information. This is the most valuable asset on this earth because that is the key for the hackers to open your doors where they can able to breach you. Okay, they can bypass all your firewalls and they can breach you. Okay, so we have to be very careful. You know what? The most vulnerable thing on this earth, not like any server or computer or anything. The human is the most vulnerable thing on this earth. It is very easy to exploit the humans by using the social engineering techniques. So that is the reason we have to be very careful whenever we are sharing the information. Even nowadays, if you go to the shopping malls or anywhere, they're asking you to share your phone number. Collecting phone number is not mandatory. Instead, what they will say, sir, if you want to get the bill, it will be generated to your phone number only. You can provide your phone number, or you can give the physical paper. So they will use one key terminology like, sir, to save the paper, we are doing this. But there is no rule not to produce the bill. There is a rule to produce the bill for 100% with the physical copy, and we cannot force. As per the Supreme Court also, there is a law that we don't have the right to force anyone to give their personal information like their phone number or other code or anything. Okay, it's a crime. We can give the complaint against them. Okay, and not only that, even why they want to collect your information, because the one who is having your personal information now, they can rule this world. For example, you can consider the Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, or even the LinkedIn or anything. Are we paying any money to them to utilize their service? Don't say the advertisements or anything. Those things are came now. But when the company started for the Facebook, did we pay any money? But how can they able to maintain those many millions of people, and how can he able to provide the salaries to their employees, or like salaries to the like rentals and current bills, electricity bills for the data centers and domains, everything? How can he able to bear that money, even for the WhatsApp or anything? Because they are having our personal information. That is more than enough for them. With that, they can rule the world. People who are having the information, they can lead this world. They are the kings. That's it. Okay. So even in the shopping malls or anywhere in the petrol bunks, if you observe, some people will come to you and so we are taking the free lucky dip. You need not to pay any money. Just provide your mail address, name, and phone number. That's it. For that, why will they give you the gift for free of cost? Are yaar, your name, phone number, email ID can able to get the gift for you. How? But they are ready to pay money for that because they require your information. Okay. I hope you are understanding what I am trying to say, right? So everyone will trick you to provide your information because they require your information, which helps them to get the money or to have the better lifestyle or anything. So there are a lot of ways where hackers can able to use your information. The entire society is running on collecting the information only. No matter wherever you go, from the small scale to the big companies, including the UPS, everyone are collecting your information. For example, if I want to text to someone in the WhatsApp, what is the need of giving the access to the location or the contacts or anything? So if we ask them now, logically they will say, if I want to get your contact related information, you should give access to the contacts, whatever mentioned is saved in your phone, and you should provide the call logs. If you want to use the WhatsApp callings, you need to provide the permission to the microphone. But providing the microphone permission, not only making the WhatsApp calls, even it is listening to me, whatever I am talking now. My mobile is here. Whatever I am talking to you, they are listening everything. They are collecting everything. And to make the video calls, they need to get the camera access. But can you able to say they are collecting only the access to the camera just to provide the access, like to make you to the video calls? Don't you, sorry, can you guarantee that they are not collecting our snaps or photos or videos without our permission? We cannot guarantee. So like that, there are a lot of things are there. Even calendar, physical. Arey yaar, why do you require my physical activity? whether I walk or whether to know my pulse rate or heartbeat or anything. Why should you require all those things? Why should you require my location? Just sending the message, should I give these many things? And if I want to send any files, I need to give the permission to the storage as well. Okay, if I give the permission to the storage, will you be sit quiet without collecting my photos, videos, or anything from my phone? We cannot guarantee. That means even if you are using a single application, there are multiple ways to collect our information. So everyone are tricking to collect our personal information where they can able to make the business out of it. Okay, so everyone wants to get the information about us. So information gathering is one of the most crucial phase in the phases of hacking. And for cybersecurity experts or the hackers, for everyone, it is important. Okay, so this is just an overview about the information gathering. Okay, and we are having the 2 days of lab sessions only on the information gathering. Okay, so how we can able to collect the domain address and the IP address, how to collect the location of the people, and also how to get their details, and how to get the IP address location, and even how to collect their mail IDs, how to collect their social media accounts. So there are a lot of things that we can discuss in the lab sessions. Okay, remember guys, tools everyone will use. Okay, if I say who is domain tools, what you can do is like you can match in the market, and even whether they are providing the who domain tools, yeah, they are providing, you are providing, and they are providing the nmap, you are providing the nmap. And now I say wazoo, okay, wazoo is provided here, so they are not providing, so I should join here because I'm getting something extra. So the training fee is okay, same price, but the content is different. So don't think in that way. Learning the tool doesn't gonna build you the job or build you the career. Okay, it is not going to help you to secure the job in the job world, because the companies are looking for the people who are having the knowledge on the technology, not on the tool. I was telling you this from the day one. So tool knowledge is only to work with that particular tool, and I have given the example for the guitar playing as well, right? The thing is like, those who are having the knowledge on the technology, can you tell me who is teaching the hackers? Then how the hackers are coming with the different technologies? They never ever depend upon the tools, they always focus on working on the technology. They were learning the tactics and techniques where they can trick you to give the information whatever they want. With that, they are exploiting us. They want to exploit, not to use the tools. In the same way, we want to protect. Our intention is not to use the tools, our intention is to protect the things. Further, you should know how it is working in the back end. If you're having the background knowledge now, then learning the tool is not a big deal. Within 5 to 10 years, you can learn the tool very easily. Okay. If any new gadget comes into the market, what will you do? You will learn that. For example, any new game is released into the market. Anyone is providing you the guide, or like level by level, you are beating the like solving the challenges. You are solving because you are having that passion to work on that. It's a gadget. You can work very easily with that. Okay. Even any new device is coming to earlier, we don't know what even the like smartwatches, but did anyone provided you the guidance or training on how to use the smartwatch? But you can learn with all the options. Does anyone teach you how to use the Facebook or WhatsApp or anything? You research it on your own and you learn. So simple to work with the tool. Even they are the tools. But how to work with the tool is very important for you. And for what purpose, what tool should be used, that is also important. I am not saying that I am not gonna cover the tools here. We will be working with the different tools, but it's not about learning the tool, it's all about learning the concept. Based upon the concept and scenario and criteria, we are gonna work with the different tools in our training program. So we will be having 2 days of lab session only for the information gathering. Once information gathering is done, we can start installing the Kali Linux in our Oracle VirtualBox and Windows. Here, Linux will be your attacker machine, Windows will be your target machine, and we will be installing the EDR as well, and the Ubuntu as a defender machine, and even firewall as a defender machine. So we are working with the SOC tool, SIM tool. There are a lot of things that will be covered here. So I request you people to learn everything in a one by one, step by step format. Okay, it's not about following the curriculum properly, like whether the subtopics were going in a sequence way. or like whether the modules are covering in a sequence. Because you are not learning any classroom subject, you are going with the real time technology. The technology is your job. Okay, your job is not the technology is your job. So if you learn the technology, it will help you to get the jobs as well. Okay, so we are gonna interlink the concepts based upon the topics that we are gonna discuss. But at the end of the training program, you can check with our curriculum whether all the topics are covered or not, and how many topics we got extra as well, which are not mentioned in our curriculum. Okay, so this is what I am trying to say. So my way of teaching will be completely different, where you will be having the completely live sessions, not like any PPTs, or like not like showing something in my laptop and I will be asking you to work. All the tools will be installed in your laptops, and you will be working with the tools and labs whenever you are having free time. You will be having access to them for lifetime, because all those resources are available with you. Okay, so this is what I can say. But finally, at the end of the training program, you can use it in the two ways. One is to protect your life, and then you can able to build a better career opportunities where you can able to help the organizations to secure the things in the organization as well. Because I will tell you, if you are unable to fail to protect yourself, then how can you protect the organization? So that is the thing. First, you should know how to protect yourself. Then focus on protecting the organizations. The companies are looking for the knowledgeable guys, not like the experienced or the certified people. Certification experience anyone will get when the days are going on. Okay, but knowledge, it should be there by default. Okay, so that is what you need to focus on. So this is an basic overview about information gathering and what are the things that are happening in the real time scenario. We have discussed some things which are happening in the real time scenario, but all these things are a minute. Okay, not even 1% which are happening in the current world. Okay, these are like point, not 1% things that we have discussed. Okay, apart from this, there is a lot to discuss, where you need to understand the current scenario, like what is happening in the real time world and what we are learning here, how we can apply to the things. Okay, so this is all about today's session. So guys, in case if you are having any doubts, you can ask me. Did you understand what we have discussed today? Because whatever the information we provide here in the training program now, it is completely the matured content. Like we recommend minimum 18 to 20 years of age should be required for the things we are talking here. Since you are about to join for the cybersecurity in the graduation now, so you can join for this training program, where it will be helpful for you for your 4 years degree as well. The topics will be same, where you can score the good marks as well, and you can build your career opportunity. Even there are your seniors who has done their graduation in the cybersecurity, so they are from the cybersecurity background. Okay. Do you have laptop? You have. You need to get your laptop as well for the training program. Okay. Yes. So that is what I can say. In case if you're having any doubts, you can tell me about the training content, duration, or anything. Hmm. So Ashita, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear.
So Ashita, any doubts for today's session?
No, actually, no, I don't have any doubts. So, are we going to learn any script, like any programming languages like Python in the upcoming classes?
See, Ashita, for the training program which we are offering here now, it is a combination of like 24 modules, where it is combination of red team and blue team operations. Okay, but this program does not require any kind of coding skills.
Okay.
And with this training program, you are eligible for almost around 12 to 15 jobs in the market. Okay,
But I have a career gap, right? So,
no problem, because There are my students who got already placed in the different companies with the 3 to 5 years of career gap. Even one student, he has prepared for the groups until his age gap is like his age criteria has been done. Like he prepared for 10 years and then he got for the cybersecurity training and he got the job. So nowadays, majority of the people are having the age gaps. Even you know that, right? But everyone are getting placed in the companies. But the only thing is like it's completely depends upon how you are trying.
Okay.
Okay, whatever the knowledge you require and whatever the things you require, that I can give. Okay, even the interviewer will be have who is interviewing you now. They might be having the age gap for sure. It is quite common nowadays, so don't worry related to that. Okay,
Okay.
everyone will have different reasons, right?
Yes. So, what are the requirements to install? Like, what are the requirements for the laptop for this application to be installed on the laptop? I mean, how much RAM and how much space is required?
See, the prerequisites are like you should require the laptop with 16 GB RAM minimum to minimum. I recommend to have the 16 GB for better lab experience, okay? Or
Okay.
else in the worst scenario, you can have minimum to minimum 12 GB RAM. But if you want to feel that experience now, better to have 16 GB RAM, okay? And 200 GB of storage space, okay?
Okay.
And along with that, I recommend you to have the Intel processors, even though if you are having AMD already, leave about that, okay? But if it is Intel and i3 or i5 or i7, anything is fine. So if it is after yet generation, now the performance will be bit faster when compared to the previous generations.
Okay.
Okay. So may I know your laptop configuration?
So it's Intel i5 and I have 20 GB RAM, but
Okay.
the storage space is below 100 GB.
So
I
that you
don't.
can manage, right? You can get any external hard disk or anything and you can save the files, right? That's not a
Oh,
big deal, I think. Or even you can copy that to the pen drive. So what is your hard disk capacity? Like what is your hard disk capacity?
I need to see.
Whether it is 1 TB, 512 GB or something. Where do you stay?
So like that.
Dharmata. By metro you are coming.
Yes. So lab sessions are on different days.
No, every day you will have the
Every
lab
day.
session during the class only. Okay. But this was very new start of our training program now. It will be like we are gonna start slowly. Okay. After 2 to 3 modules, then we will be going faster because everyone has to get habituated with the topics and everything. Okay. So Ashita, what is the gap you are having 1.5 year?
It's almost like 2.5 years because in 2023 I stopped working.
Okay. So when you were on your maternity leave,
Um, like from April 2024.
hmm,
Yeah.
so
So
if in case if anybody is asking about your gap now, you can say that I was working for the service now like the tech support team. Okay, like on the supporting side, and then like you are on the maternity leave for like 1 year or like 6 months or something, whatever you feel. Okay, and then after you can say, so I don't want to go for the same job again. I want to have the career transition where I wanted to upgrade the skills. So I have taken around 1 year of time to upgrade my skills in the field of cybersecurity. Even you know that get entering into the cybersecurity is not that easy. We need to understand the technology and even the practical knowledge should be there. So to gain all the requirements, I have spent around 1 year to get them because 1 to 2 years we can have to learn the cybersecurity. 1 to 2 years spending time is not a big deal. Okay, so that will be convincing for the interviewer.
okay.
Yeah. So those tips I can give you later on during our training program. Okay.
Okay. Um,
And can you tell me like your storage capacity? Like you can go to this PC and you can check that, right?
yeah. So yeah, actually it's 237 GB, but I have only 70 GB of free space. The thing is, I
Okay.
have already installed Oracle VM on my laptop, and in there
Oracle Virtual.
I and in VM I have installed Ubuntu, so that's why my space is very less.
Okay, no problem. Anyhow, we are gonna make the lab configurations here. So, if possible, what you can do is like you can get the 512 GB hard disk or like 1 TB hard disk. If you are choosing to transition for the career now, it is recommended for any technology because nowadays we are having a lot of storage things, right? For practicing and other things. Or else
Oh,
what you can do is like you can use the cloud instance as well,
okay.
like AWS or anything. So we can manage with this. So you can, if you want, even you can uninstall the Ubuntu, right? You can delete the Ubuntu in the VM, right?
Yes.
So you can use for now. In future, if you feel any difficulties now, then you can take a look about that. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So do you have any other doubts like the training related thing or like the duration or anything?
Yes, like may I know the classes like for because I have to come to Amirpet, right? So can I may I know
So
the
you're planning for the offline, right?
yes,
So the session will be at 11 a.m. And
11.
yes, and the thing is like if you get the metro at LB Nagar because you are at the Kamangat, right? I think
Yes,
it will take hardly 10 minutes for you to reach to the LB Nagar metro station. So where do you stay near Kamangat?
near Kottakapu Yadav Gardens.
Sorry.
Near Kottakapu Yadav Gardens. Shubham
Okay, so it
Palace.
is Shubham Convention, right?
Yes.
So towards IS than you were saying.
Yeah, actually, I can come to LB Nagar. It's only 5 minutes distance from my house.
Where LB Nagar metro?
Yes.
Okay, fine. Then see, if you get the Elvina metro now, you can directly get down at the Amirpet metro. So on the right side of the Amirpet metro, towards Miapur, right side you need to get down. The right side building is the our training institute. You need not to walk much distance as well. After getting down the metro steps, now you can directly enter into our building.
Okay. And
Yeah.
what are the tools are we going to learn in upcoming classes?
So there are plenty of tools, Shrita, like you will be working with the SIM tools like Wazoo, even Sophos EDR, and even Wireshark, Bobsooth, Nessus, and Nmap. So there are many of things, okay? Lot of
Okay.
list of tools are there. And I will be telling you now the 70 to 80% of the training will be hands-on session. Every day you will be having the practicals. You feel like every day you'll be having the practicals. Only during the time of AI, whenever we are discussing about the AI and cloud security, we will be having the theoretical concepts. And rest
Okay.
of the things are like completely practicals.
Okay.
And in the networking, you will be having bit of practicals and bit of theoretical. So when you are learning with the protocols and other things, you will be having the theoretical. And we are discussing about the like types of network and even like the switches or like even whenever we are discussing about the OSM model or three-way handshaking, these kind of things we can do in the labs as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So maximum training will be practical only. You don't worry about the trainings and tools related thing. And coming to me, I am having around 11 plus years of experience in the digital forensics and cybersecurity. Okay. And I was offering my trainings from almost only trainings I was saying. In the trainings, I was been offering my trainings from last 9 plus years. Okay. So parallelly, I do the IT services as well. And I was offering my trainings internationally. I was been working with the international companies as well. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And even if you check about my name in the Google, you will get everything about me. The entire Google first page will be about me only. Okay.
Okay.
Mm. So because I don't want to elevate that, okay, just I wanted to give you the overview. Okay. Because even you need to know from whom you are getting the training, right? That is the thing. And also I was the winner for the Cybersecurity Leader of the Year award for 2025 India edition. Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Thanks for that. So that is what. Even I was working with the law enforcement department as well. So everything, whatever you are getting here now, based upon my experience and the things which are happening in the current world, based upon that, I will be teaching you. So that is the reason I was taking the real-time scenarios as well because I have worked with the different types of cases. So the duration of the training will be like for 3 months, and I hope you can come at 11 a.m. Right? That is feasible for you.
Yes.
Okay, then. So the training will be around 1 to 1.5 hours, depends upon your practical session. We say 1 hour, but whenever you're working with the labs now, you will be getting the troubleshoot issues, right? So that
Yeah.
time it may extend, okay, to sort out your lab related things. Okay.
Okay.
So you can keep it as 1 hour to 1.5 hours. Okay. And that's it. So the duration will be for 3 months, 2.5 to 3 months. Okay, even that is also depends upon your lab experience only. If you are fast learners, we can finish in 2.5 hours. If you are getting any system issues or errors or anything, so the time may vary, right? So we are keeping the 2 weeks as a buffer zone for finishing our talks. Okay. And the other thing is like the classes will be held from Monday to Friday.
Monday
Saturday,
to
Sunday will, yep. Saturday, Sunday will be off for you.
Okay.
Yep.